Right now, 5 o'clock, we are following some new developments into one of the strangest investigations KPRC2 Investigates has uncovered. And we're talking about a massive private African art collection secretly stored inside of an old Harris County maintenance shed. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman. My co-anchor Keith Garvin is off tonight. Well, our investigation launched a criminal investigation, and after everything appeared to be legally over, KPRC2 Investigates Mario Diaz discovered that the man originally tied to the collection admitted under oath that he is not the sole owner of the art collection. Mario Diaz joining us now live in the newsroom. But Mario, that wasn't the only new development that you identified.
It's not, Daniela. Sam Njeri also admitted in his testimony that some of it actually might be stolen. So here we are a year later after Njeri admitted this in a civil lawsuit that he lost, with the art still now being in limbo. This, as a Houston lawyer, is fighting to sell it to finally get paid nearly $1 million that Njeri owes his client.
The whole thing with this art is strange.
It's been that way since we first reported the costly $326,000 transformation of a Harris County maintenance shed to store over 1,000 pieces of private African art for free, even though there was no approval by the county to do so.
There's locks right here. Who has the keys to all of this?
It was all under the control of Commissioner Rodney Ellis, who showed off the private collection to family and others, giving them private tours. And when we showed up asking questions, Commissioner Ellis had no answers.
So if you want to ask a question,
I'm asking a tough question,
and we'll respond.
Sir, I'm asking you a simple question. We need to get answers, sir, about what's inside that maintenance shed, sir.
We were told by the county the private collection had only one owner, Sam Njeri, who was in business with Commissioner Ellis's sister-in-law. And after KPRC2 Investigates exposed all of it, a criminal investigation was launched, with a grand jury declining to indict Ellis for the hundreds of thousands of dollars spent in connection to the art. Remember, these are taxpayers' dollars.
It tells me that there's a lot of effort to keep this stuff from being sold.
Attorney Joe Walker wants it sold on behalf of his client, Darlene Jarrett, because Njeri owes her over $1 million. And the sale of the African art can cover it. Only Walker had to go back to court on Tuesday because Njeri has filed restraining orders and even bankruptcy to avoid having the art sold off.
I mean, I'm just trying to get this stuff sold so I can satisfy my client's judgment.
Njeri does not have ownership papers for all the art and admitted that not only is there another owner of the art, but some of it may have been stolen. The significant development has gone ignored by law enforcement for nearly a year, according to Walker.
Has anybody from Harris County District Attorney's Office investigated that new development?
No, not that I know of.
Former prosecutor Angela Welton has a 4-second opinion to all of this.
Well, I think that it is ripe for an investigation.
Welton tried public corruption cases when she worked at the DA's office. Welton believes the fact that Njeri testified to additional ownership and that some of the art might be stolen is significant enough to give the original criminal investigation a whole new look and potentially take it before a new grand jury. As for where the art is now, it is still being stored in an office building on the city's southwest side. Njeri has not paid for rent in years, according to management at the building, which is why they have it locked up. Walker tells me he hopes to have the art go to auction for a third time before the end of the year. Live in the newsroom, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 News.